want to talk about the Archenemy's gig. It took place on December the 10th last year, and it was the last concert of the year that I attended. I went with my friends, but it also was the most expensive gig and the least expected that I wanted to attend. And it is because even when I've been an archenemy fan since I was a teenager, as you may know, things changed, and I have never overcome the Angela's departure of the band. So, yeah, I know that she works hand in hand with them, she is their manager, but I can't overcome it. Like, she was a beast on stage. She is a monster compared to Alissa, so I can't. I'm not saying anything bad against Alissa. I like her. She is a great performer, an amazing vocalist, and she's very talented and as such. I'm not saying the opposite thing. What I'm saying is that, well, I don't like her style for archenemy. That's it. Like, she's perfect, but to me is not perfect for archenemy. She has her own style and everything is okay. But I can't, like, even the music changed, and it's okay, but like, it's another style and whatever. I can't overcome it. The thing is that, well, I attended with my friends. We were in the same row. We bought our tickets like 5 or 6 months in advance. And it was a great place. We could appreciate the stage and whatever, the sound, the lights, everything was great. One of our friends were like a section back us. But whatever, we enjoyed it to the fullest. As I told you, something important to say about this tour. It was long way to the infraworld or something. I don't remember, sorry. But they had like a whole tour throughout Mexico with many dates. And almost at the beginning, Alissa fell sick, and she was like in a very serious situation because she couldn't perform on stage. So the band had to cancel one of their shows in Chihuahua, and the next show of the tour, they played, but without Alissa. They played like instrumental, and they even offered to give the money back to the fans that didn't want to attend. So I think that many people went anyhow because they are still worthy, the band and the musicians and the music. But yes, that happened. We even feared that maybe they would call off the date of our concert, I mean, in our city, but it didn't happen at the end of the day, fortunately. The other tour dates, Alissa performed on stage. Obviously, she wasn't given her 100% as such, but it's understandable because she was sick. Actually, she said on her socials that it was related to an infection or something, that she was pouring materia from her eyes and bleeding from her nose or something like that. I don't remember. But she was feeling tired and all of that, and that she was in a very serious condition. She also admitted that she had to take care of that health condition because it was something that she was dealing with since like before, and she felt guilty because of it and such. So, but despite her disease, they offered a really great show and we enjoyed it to the fullest. The most important thing to me is that I was enjoying it with my friends. And when it was over, I remember that I stayed a few minutes after the show was finished to see if any of the guys went out to have, to take some pictures with fans, but it didn't happen. It is very difficult in that venue because, I don't know, but it just doesn't happen in that place. when I went out of the venue, I gathered with my friends and we were talking, and I noticed that all of them had their plastic cup of the concert, and I was like, when did you buy it? uh, yeah, and that's what I have to tell about it. At the end of the day, it was a great show. It was an unfortunate situation, uh, Alissa's health condition, but despite that, we enjoyed it, and we will always remember that because that was the first time that the band offered a show in our city. So, yes, it was great. And that's it, friends. I hope you enjoyed my story. I'll be posting the pictures on Instagram as usual for you to see. And that's it. See you next time. Bye.